Hello everyone, this is MugenLord here, and let us get down into some Nintendo news. Well, for starters, this is only the first half of January, and there's already been news already that Nintendo is doing pretty well for itself. There's many news outlets that's reporting, especially from BBC News, is stating that the Nintendo Switch has become the fastest selling home console here in the United States. They sold about 4.8 million units since its launch of March 3rd, 2017, and things are really looking good for Nintendo. It looks like they're back with vengeance. To be honest, everyone's been skeptical, especially third-party support and myself. Nintendo, when news was circulating that they had a new console in mind and in hand, information has been circulating around that Nintendo had a hybrid between handheld and home console, and it got me kind of nervous because Nintendo's been known for innovation, and sometimes innovation can work for them or work against them, but it looks like that Nintendo has done it yet again, a successful console. So this brings me to third-party support, because this is very important, because it looks like Capcom is on board. They gave us the Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 package for the Nintendo Switch, and Platinum Games has pretty much announced Bayonetta 3 being exclusive for the Nintendo Switch. So things are looking good, but I want to address the elephant in the room, and that's Bethesda with the release of the Doom port for the Nintendo Switch. Now, this had everybody speculating and wondering how well it was going to perform on Nintendo Switch in terms of its graphics and just frame rate and performance in general. And quite surprisingly, it's done well. It's have a ton of great reviews from both gamers and also media outlets. And now the question is, how well has it done in terms of sales? Because that's what's really important about this matter. So it looks like from VG Charts, it stated that 80,000 units has been sold in retail for the Nintendo Switch version of Doom. Now, a lot of gamers are pretty scared, and you know, everyone's on YouTube talking about that this is the end for third party. But let's just think about it for a minute. I really don't think that 80,000 units sold for the Doom Switch version is really not really all that bad. So I want to give you my opinion on it. For starters, number one, if you think about it, the game has been out for a year, meaning that it's been released on multiple different platforms before the Nintendo Switch, which was the PC, the Xbox One, and the PS4. So everyone had pretty much gotten their hands on Doom and got a chance to experience it. And then if you think about it, with number two, since it's only been out for a year, you have to compare the price points. There's a lot of factors that goes on into this. If you haven't experienced Doom before and you want a fresh experience or high quality experience, you have to either choose the Nintendo Switch version, which is pretty much, despite how well it is and how well it performs, it's still much inferior port compared to the PC, the Xbox One, and the PS4 version. And plus, those three platforms are much cheaper now since it's been out for a year. I think the price range is around $15 to $20 compared to the Nintendo Switch version, which is $60. So you really have to think about it. It's all about preference. Do you want a high performance and high quality experience, or do you want to scale it down a bit and go with the portability if you a person that likes to play the game anywhere and everywhere? And then last but not least, third, is the fact is that the game haven't been missed. It's not missed just yet. The game only been out for a year compared to Bethesda's other title, which is Skyrim, which has been around for, I guess, over 7 years now. So a lot of gamers are pretty much got that itch for Skyrim and is going out to grab it again since they haven't played it in a while, compared to Doom, which you can still currently play right now on any platform. So you have to really look at those factors, and I believe that Doom on Nintendo Switch is going to grow in sales over time. I think it's going to have legs. I think it's going to move. I think it's going to walk pretty well throughout the year as more consumers grab a Nintendo Switch. But before I wrap things up, I also want to talk about the Nintendo Direct. There's a rumor that there's maybe a Nintendo Direct in January this month. Don't know the date or the time, but there's speculation that this may happen, and I think it'll be a perfect time for them to add more hype and generate more hype to an already successful console to keep that momentum going. But at this point, it's just rumors, so I can't really speculate to say what games or what other announcements that they should have. But that pretty much wraps everything up for this video right here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Nintendo news. If you guys have any opinions or have any concerns, or you want to just leave some comments, make sure you leave in the comment section below. And also, don't forget to hit the bell to be notified to when I upload new videos. This is MugenLord. I see you Game Fiends later. Signing off.